Now, if you don't consider yourself a hat person, maybe you just haven't found the right one yet. So luckily, Mosha is here with some of her favorite picks for summer to inspire you. It is so good to have you with us, and I love that we're talking hats. I wouldn't necessarily call myself a hat person, but there's so many out there. There probably is the right hat for every head, isn't there?
Totally. That's what I really wanted to discuss today, because I think hats are one of the quickest, easiest, and most transformative things to have in your wardrobe to completely change your look, and then also be very, very practical when it comes to sun protection as well. So I wanted to show you some of my favorite categories and these new sort of mad hatters, hat makers that I've discovered from across Canada as well.
Fantastic. Okay, what's the first style you have for us?
So the first style is the bucket hat.
Cute.
So what I love about bucket hats is they're so practical. I love that you can just keep them away. I think you should have them in every nook and cranny. I always have some in my car, just because for the sun protection, nothing really, and the ease, nothing really beats them. Look for novelty prints and materials instead of just your, average fisherman's bucket hat. This one is tweed. And then one of my other favorite kinds of bucket hats is, and this is in like my little dog walking kit from AI Soul, Toronto Soul, which is another local brand. So I squeeze my bucket hat in here. This is my signature one. This is how you see me every morning going dog walking. So this one on here by Ghani, and then of course with a matching mask. And there you go.
Okay, you are the chicest person out there walking your dog. No one looks like that walking their dog. You look amazing. And I love the AI Soul bag. It comes in so handy. It's so stylish. Now, was not sure about bucket hats, but you're changing my mind right now because they look great on you. What have you got next?
Okay, so next I have a Western hat. And I'm really drawn to Western hat makers that are really trying to tell a story with their hats. These are really works of art. So this one from Thunder Voice is a Navajo hat maker, an independent designer, and they take reclaimed Stetsons and then rework them into these gorgeous creations. Like, look at that. The crease in this hat is an arrow, Tracy. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? And then they've decorated these hats with these incredibly powerful talisman, which in the Indigenous culture, they really believe is a form of medicine. So we've got turquoise, sage, and lavender here. And then the other Western hat that I wanted to show everyone, if you don't already know about this brand, because it's a Canadian heritage brand, is called Smith Blitz. And this is all made in Canada, from Calgary, Stampede ready. I love the feather detail. And they just have so many amazing classic Western hats. I mean, you put this on and immediately I feel like I'm like a gaucho girl right now or something. It's so great. And so that's what I love about Western hats. They just have so much character to them, and they really are. You should approach them as collectibles.
Absolutely. And Calgary, Alberta, they know what's going on when it comes to that kind of hat, that Western hat. Now, the next hats you have are perfect for the beach and beyond, right?
So I just wanted to give a little RIP to these like stiff straw hats, which I've noticed I just can't maintain. Tracy, like, look, this one's broken. It's all wonky. They get all out of shape on me. So what I do, and what I think is a really smart replacement, is more of a packable straw style. If you see these ones, they're just a lot more low maintenance. And again, it's almost like a bucket hat, but done in straw. You can find these at all different price points. And I just think it's a little bit more low maintenance. It's also easier if you're, lying down on a chaise or something, because they easily bend.
Okay, tell us what you have for us next, Mosha.
I wanted to move into the statement hat category. So these hats aren't necessarily about coverage. They're all about novelty and personality and whimsy. This is an incredible Toronto-based milliner named Jay Cow. She's an incredible Asian woman who makes all these hats custom on vintage hat molds. This is her signature Ma hat, which I absolutely love. Like, it's made out of straw, so it's super lightweight. An amazing piece. And she's donating $25 from every hat right now to Toronto's Daily Food Bank. So I think that's really wonderful.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love to hear that. You get a beautiful product and you also get to give back. Now, I know you've got another option that is like hat adjacent. but still lots of fun. What have you got?
Winnipeg-based brand Hello Darling does these insanely cushy, comfortable, gorgeous headpieces. This one almost reminds me of like a croissant or something. But I love it also in this lavender color. Look how amazing these are. It's all made out of sustainable and reclaimed materials. These ones with linen, and it's all cushiony. And it really just frames your face. And like, do you feel me?
I'm
like, this is what
feeling
I would
it.
wear to maybe go to the horse races.
I love it.
And just have a little bit of fun. So, and one size fits all with these, and it's a great price point too. So check out Hello Darling.
You know, I feel like your bangs really help with this segment. Like, there's something about the hats with the bangs. Like, I want the hats, but I also now want bangs. Mosha, thank you so much. That was so